Pierre-Auguste Renoir. Pierre-Auguste Renoir was a prominent French Impressionist painter known for his joyful and vibrant depictions of everyday life, particularly scenes of people, landscapes, and social gatherings. Renoir was born in Limoges, France. He began his artistic career as a porcelain painter, working in a porcelain factory, which influenced his early painting style with its intricate decorative elements. To prepare for admission to the prestigious École des Beaux-Arts, Renoir became a student in the studio of Swiss artist Charles Gleyre in 1862. During this time, he forged enduring friendships with fellow students Alfred Sisley, Frédéric Bazille, and Claude Monet, who also became prominent figures in the Impressionist movement. Renoir was a central figure in the Impressionist movement, which emerged in the late 19th century. His work focused on capturing the fleeting effects of light and color in outdoor settings. His loose brushwork, vibrant palettes, and focus on everyday life, especially scenes of people, characterized his style. The Luncheon of the Boating Party is a prime example of his mastery in conveying the joy of human interaction through impressionistic techniques. Renoir's legacy endures as a leading impressionist whose work embodies the movement's celebration of sensory experiences and the beauty of the ordinary. Renoir frequently painted, on plein air, outdoors, alongside fellow impressionists like Claude Monet. This approach allowed him to directly observe and capture the ever-changing qualities of natural light, atmospheric conditions, and the nuances of color. He was the initial Impressionist artist to recognize the potential constraints of an art form primarily centered on optical sensations and the effects of light. One of Renoir's distinguishing features within Impressionism was his emphasis on portraying people in various everyday situations. He is renowned for his portraits and depictions of figures, particularly women and children. In the early stages of his career, Renoir, like numerous artists, employed professional models for his paintings. However, following his marriage, he frequently depicted his wife and children in his artwork, drawing inspiration from his own family life to portray everyday scenes and experiences. His style was characterized by soft, lush brushwork and an emphasis on capturing the warmth and beauty of his subjects. One of Renoir's most famous works, painted in 1881, is The Luncheon of the Boating Party. This large-scale composition features a group of friends enjoying a leisurely meal on a balcony overlooking the Seine River. He masterfully conveys the play of light, the interaction of figures, and the joy of social gatherings, epitomizing his Impressionist style. Many of Renoir's works depicted scenes of social gatherings, dance, and leisure activities. Dance and music were recurring themes in Renoir's work. He frequently painted scenes of people dancing, often at lively social gatherings. These paintings reflect his fascination with movement and the human spirit. His paintings conveyed a sense of optimism and the pleasures of life during the Belle Époque period in France. In his later years, Renoir's style evolved, and he turned to a more classical approach in his art. He adopted a less impressionistic technique, which some art historians refer to as his Ingres period. His works during this time featured a more defined contour and linear approach compared to his earlier impressionistic brushwork. Renoir's later style demonstrated his versatility and adaptability as an artist. In the latter part of his life, Renoir faced significant health challenges, including rheumatoid arthritis, which severely limited his mobility. Despite these difficulties, he continued to paint, adapting his techniques to accommodate his physical limitations. Pierre-Auguste Renoir passed away in 1919 in Cagnes-sur-Mer, France, where he had spent his later years. His legacy endures through his art, which continues to be cherished for its beauty and humanity. His contributions to the Impressionist movement are significant. His ability to capture the joy and fleeting moments of life, along with his mastery of color and light, continue to inspire artists and art enthusiasts worldwide. His works are featured in major museums and collections around the world, and he remains a beloved and celebrated figure in the history of art.